I want to double the amount that's in there now. I just feel good after I work out. Okay if I don't hit these goals because anything can happen. 2020 was not expected. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a video on my goals for 2021, the year 2021. Either way, I'm doing my goals. I've been trying to be optimistic and really excited because now it's the brand new year. It's been a really tumultuous past 12 months. And is that how you say it?
Tumultuous.
But you know what I'm saying, like really big roller coaster. And I'm not so much in the sense of trying to do resolutions, because resolutions are almost bound to be broken and just not kept. So I'm just trying to do goals and also just be okay if I don't hit these goals because anything can happen. 2020 was not expected. So I'm just trying to be optimistic in the sense of the things I want to do and if I'm not able to fulfill those goals as well. At the beginning of this week, I bought myself a planner in the hopes I'm going to write out things each week, each day. I thought that the best way to try and make my goals kind of just seem obtainable were not only break it down throughout the year, but maybe have some subcategories in them as well. So let's get into it. In no particular order, my first goal is to get promoted to a senior role within my company. I just want to get to a senior title of my current role, meaning that I've achieved expectations, exceeded expectations, maybe built out something, I was efficient. So yeah, I just been really wanting this. I just also realized I don't really talk about my job too much on here, but I started it fully last February 2020. So it'll be a full year next month. And I feel like I'm at that time that hopefully I'm eligible for promotion, raise. So let me know also if you guys want me to make a video on like what are tips to try and get one or what am I working on just career goal wise. But that is just something I'm hoping I get. I've been bringing this to attention to my manager as well, just saying like, hey, I'm very interested in this. And I've also tried to seek help from my family members on like what they've done when they try to get to the next step in their career and like what were the steps that they took. So that's just something I'm really looking forward to or hoping to achieve within this year. If not within the next few months, maybe towards the end of the year when another review cycle happens within my job, because there's 2 throughout the year. My second goal is to become monetized on YouTube. I don't really know like what really happens when that 1K subscribers happens and the 4,000 watch hours never reach that point, which is why I'm saying I want to reach that goal. But it just seems like I guess the next steps, I do YouTube regularly just for fun to keep myself busy, and it's just something I've always enjoyed. So I just feel like with me pushing out as much content as I do and just really enjoying it, interacting with people in the comments, I guess that would just almost seem like the next step, the monetization. So that would also just mean / reach 1,000 subscribers, because I'm pretty much almost there, but we'll see what happens. That'd just be really interesting, and like I guess it would seem like my hard work has paid off because I have really contributed a lot of time to growing my channel and just kind of keeping myself busy during this quarantine. In a way, like on a serious note, I've been doing it for almost 9 months, but in reality, I've had my YouTube channel since like high school. But I've been making videos for a really long time. It'd be really nice, like I guess, see that turn into something like as a side thing. On that note, my third bullet point is essentially obtain a paycheck outside of my 9 to 5. With me mentioning that I would hope or want to get monetized on here, that would also, I guess, lead to another paycheck, because I guess you do get paid through that, but that'd be really something that'd be nice. And with that, I'm gonna have my next point. My fourth goal on this list is to not be upset if I don't hit my goals. I feel like there was a lot of things that I wrote down on my goals for last year that was like travel to here, travel to there, and I didn't get them. I beat myself about it the entire year. Although it was outside of my control, anyone's control, this was a pandemic, it was a natural, I don't want to use the word natural disaster, but you know, it wasn't anything that like anyone could have prevented. Kind of, but that was out of my control that I couldn't travel, so there's no reason why to beat myself up over it when it was something that I couldn't change. That's just what the circumstances were for last year. So with that, moving forward, I just want to have goals but also not be upset if I don't hit them. My next goal is double the amount that's in my savings. Last year I had a goal that this was the exact number I wanted to be in my savings by the end of the year. Again, this was even before everything happened, so I guess I'm really glad that I kind of set that out, because jobs are here and there, people are like go anytime, things just happen. So I was really happy that I took that time, because in case I lost my job, I would have my savings essentially to like secure me until the next step, whatever that could have been. But luckily, I've been really internally grateful that I've been employed throughout the entirety of this pandemic from last year to this year, and I was able to contribute to my savings the way that I wanted to. And with that, I want to double the amount that's in there now. And this is just like a financial well-being, just being secure and just trying to like work on that. But I do want to double that saving just for a rainy day, or just in general. You should always have a saving. It's also not really easy to do that because there's a lot of just unpredictable things that happen. Be prepared for the worst, even when like you're really optimistic and just like things are going well. You just never know what could happen. Enough of work, career, money goals. These are now physical goals that I have now. I want to hit 100 rides on my Peloton. I've been riding every day. It's only been 8 days of the month, but every day of this month, and I want to at least try and ride 100 rides. It's just always like a really big like sense of achievement when I get on it. I'm just really grateful that my brother-in-law and sister bought it for the household, because every time I'm on the bike, I'm like mad to get on it, and when I'm on it, I just feel good after I work out, basically. So just after I get off of it, I'm just so happy that I took the time to get on there. I have a really bad knee, but even going on it just makes me forget about that, and I exercise, and exercising just makes me super happy, and the endorphins are released and things like that. But yeah, I just want to hit that. I'm currently at 20, if not 21 rides, and if I do it every day and whatever, I don't really know what point I'll hit it. I just want to at some point. I don't have a day, because again, I don't want to hold myself to something and get upset about it, but I do want to reach my 100 century rides on Peloton. Next, I want to hit a ride every single day this month of January, just to start off the year right. Again, not so much a resolution. It was a challenge on the Peloton app. The app itself has like little different challenges, like hit 100 miles in a month, or hit this many things, or just different things to like pump yourself up and get excited about riding the Peloton itself. So I want to try and do one ride every day this month. So that'll be 31 rides. Hopefully I get to it if I don't sustain an injury or just get tired or get lazy. So I want to essentially hit all of those. So yeah, guys, those were all of my goals. There weren't too many. It wasn't too extensive. Some of them were kind of like extensions of other goals, so it kind of makes sense. So it was kind of like, get to 100 rides, but to get to 100 rides, maybe I need to do my 30 rides within this month. To get a paycheck outside of my 9 to 5, I should get monetized on YouTube. So kind of everything kind of almost built off of each other, if that makes sense. Not saying that that's what you need to do or what anyone needs to do just to achieve that. That's just something I want to do. And with that, like I said, I have all that written in my planner. The way I'm trying to keep myself accountable for it, there's little like to-do things written here within like the month itself. I have things I want to achieve for like throughout the week, or maybe for the day, because I record reviews on here, and obviously some reviews are on certain days. So I try to have those plans set out on, okay, Monday I'm gonna watch this and film this, just to maybe have things written out. This is kind of how it looks, just to again, just be clean. So far, the goals that I did mention were kind of like a year-long thing, not necessarily just in January or this, like I did last year, because last year I had like a, make sure you hit this by this time, make sure you have your savings here in December. Like, I just know that anything can happen, so it's kind of just best to be realistic and just know, yeah, shit can happen and my goals might not get hit. And if that happens, be optimistic and just keep it pushing. If you guys made any goals for this year, let me know in the comments, and let me know if you want me to expand on any of the goals or things that I mentioned in the video. So see y'all next time. Bye!